So they call him the human calendar for his mental math abilities. But he decided to channel his computational capacity and focus on an interesting market, college prep. So please welcome to the stage Yusner Viera and Carlos Raul Garcia with Viera Academy.
This is Carlos, mental world champion, and Yusner Viera, Guinness record holder, and also known as the human calendar, and we are both founders of Viera Academy. With a combined experience of more than 50 years in education, our team have excelled as world champions and Guinness record holders. Using our unique skills, we have helped millions of students realize that anything is possible. In this journey, we have identified many of the problems that students face in the path to and through college, and we have come together on a mission to solve them.
So let's start from the very beginning. What's the best college match for the student? What GPA, test scores, and courses are needed? That's how complex the college application process may get. The three main pillars of college preparation are broken into separate pieces. College admission, test prep, and tutoring are completely isolated. On the other hand, test prep solutions are too expensive, ranging from $30 to many $100s a month. And for students, it's all about motivation. They always complain about boring and disengaging content. So what's the solution to all these problems? You bet it. It's Viera Academy, a free college prep game and private tutoring marketplace. So let's take a look inside. When students sign up to Viera Academy, they have free access to the best and most comprehensive college prep services out there. College admission, test prep, and tutoring are all in one place. In my college plan, students will find Buddy, a chatbot that uses artificial intelligence and human expertise to help a student find the best possible college by providing key information and personalized advice. Buddy says we should take an SAT practice, so let's do it. Viera Academy is all gamified, so in practices, students must answer fast to maximize points and lives, and Buddy will be there to help them with hints. Students will have a high-qualified tutors just one click away. Once they connect, they will be able to chat and have online and in-person tutoring. So for the first time, tutors will be able to use tests and practice in their lesson so they can track students' progress. We are simplifying the college preparation process by combining three main pillars: college admission, test prep, and tutoring. We are creating the first free gamified, all-in-one college prep solution. Buddy is the first virtual college advisor to use artificial intelligence. He provides personalized advice for students to find the plan and strategy they need. And most importantly, our secret sauce is a unique teaching technique created by Guinness record holders and mental world champions. We are targeting 1 billion students worldwide among middle, high school, and higher education. 47 million of them are in the United States. The test prep and private tutoring is a 150 billion global market, with 15 billion just in US.
Well, a transaction is made when a student meets a tutor, either online or face-to-face using the platform. We take 20% commission on every transaction made at our private tutoring marketplace. This represents $12 for every 1.5 hours at a rate of $40 an hour. Our team, for other part, is composed by Guinness record holders, mental world champions, private tutors, and software engineers. We're looking for 18 months of financing to reach primarily the local market as our first milestone. We need $500,000 to reach 225,000 tutoring sessions that, multiplied by our hours fee of $12, will produce $2.7 million of revenue by the end of 2018. In the past 3 months, we have collected more than 5,000 emails, 300 potential tutors, 7,500 Facebook fans, 150 private alpha users, and we are planning to continue working on our brand to place our brand in the local market. Over the next 18 months, we're going to do that by having weekly school presentations, using our skills to motivate students in their path to and through college. We will attempt to break a Guinness World Record later this year, followed by national TV and press coverage. As you can see, we have been featured at the Ellen DeGeneres Show, Oprah Winfrey Show, Discovery Channel, Fox History Channel, and others.
By the end of next year, we will reach approximately 38,000 students and 700 tutors. That will make us cash flow positive with profit of $2.2 million, increasing this value to $18.6 million by 2020.
So, who's Who's ready to join us to empower millions of students, parents, and tutors around the world? Let's play, learn, and train
like champions do.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for the pitch. Interesting concept. Quick question on the 20% commission. So unlike Uber or some of the other one-time transactional marketplaces that charge a commission for that exchange, in this situation, you're building trust and you're building a relationship that is very easy to take offline and outside of your purview, outside of your marketplace. A lot of the prep schools or online tutor marketplaces or even kind of babysitting, daycare, elderly care, e-commerce plays have had a lot of trouble in the last few years trying to keep people within the system. So how do you prevent a student from building a relationship with a tutor and then that relationship going offline at a lower rate and you losing your commission?
Yeah, thank you, Raul, for that question. So that's pointed out in our first competitive advantage when we say that for the first time, we are helping tutors to use tests and practice in their lesson so they can track student progress and do many more things. So the thing is, we are making the tutors part of the whole experience, and we are providing them the all-in-one solution too. We're not only connecting them with the students, but we are providing them the content for them to use it with the students so they can track the students' progress, send assignments, set challenges, take payments.
Using a metaphor, Uber is using cars, right? The owner's cars. We're using the students are going to be using our content.
So
the tutors are
we're
going to be using
giving
our
them
content.
the vehicle to do the whole completely experience. So that's how we plan to solve. Then not.
But what stops a student from taking a screenshot of their results and then just passing on to the tutor? It's a relationship that ultimately is built on trust and has more than one interaction, and it's very prone to leave the platform. 20% is significant, right? So if you told me that I'm going to make 20% more income by taking the relationship offline, then I use the platform as a lead gen sourcing and then move aside.
Yeah, we are providing them many things that they cannot replace. It might be doable with a lot of manual work, but for instance, we're providing them a way to record the sessions so they can be replayed afterwards by students and also parents. And we're providing them the tools for them to manage the whole CRM functionalities, customer relationship managers, and also accounting. We are providing them the tools so they can connect with their QuickBooks and do the whole thing so they can manage their own small business.
I would like to follow up on this question. Have you thought about other potential clients who has an incentive for students to get into a good college other than parents? What about the high schools?
The high school.
So that's important for them, right? So that's that's one question, sorry, and I have another question. How do you recruit and ensure and monitor the quality of the tutors?
Okay. So essentially, we're going to go to high school. We're going to do weekly school presentations because I think high school it's very important for them to have good score because the best score the students get in the high school will get funded with even more money. So they should be interested in that sense. And the way we're going to, regarding the tutors, the way we're going to recruit them, they're going to pass through over a Viera Academy certification process, like simple process, that essentially is going to provide quality in the product.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure they're completely qualified to do the job, to do the tutoring, whatever subject they are picking to do the tutoring. We are also running background checks, and we're trying to combine a very smooth process with a very strong and neat process too. We've been private tutors for a while now, for more than 7 years in Yusnier's case, 2 years in my case. So we perfectly know the whole process, and we're gonna try to make it perfect in that sense.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
So take me through the customer acquisition strategy here again. I got lost somewhere in the presentation. How are you going to capture this market?
So essentially, for example, in the Miami market, local market, we have 567,000 students, okay? I think with a weekly school presentation, we can get the 5% of that market, which is around 28,000 students. And we have also 10,000 tutors in the local tutors. We can get 500 tutors. Essentially, our revenue is based essentially on tutors because that's how we charge the students. So we're going to go to the schools. We're going to have weekly school presentation. We're going to have a raffle so they can test the product. So after that, we're expecting word of mouth, a lot of word of mouth, not only from the school, also from the students among themselves.
So okay, you're telling me it's going to be more of a grassroots effort than a digital marketing initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna be using different channels. Yeah, the digital is gonna be one of them. Word of mouth, public presentations. We're gonna break Guinness record holders and Guinness records. So that's gonna.
Last question I have. Where are you at with the technology itself? Is it completely built out? What's the use of funds?
Okay. You want
Yeah, we plan to use the funds to 50% of that's going to be for product development, 40% for marketing, and 10% between
legal fees?
legal fees and infrastructure. The 50% product development is going to be primarily to develop our app. That's going to be like, Uber for tutors. That's where we're going to use most of the money of the product development.
All right, so the technology is not built out yet. This is just an idea. Is that correct?
Just the app is the only thing that's not been built. The rest, the web application, is already done.
Yes.
Very good.
Because we are software engineers, so.
Thank you guys for the presentation. You kind of introed the chatbot and the platform, but it's really right now about just tutoring and driving sales. So do you think of the platform is the free hook that drives users to tutoring, or is the tutoring that brings people onto the platform? What do you see the long-term play here?
We know that we have the egg chicken problem, right? Because we are building a marketplace. We're very confident on how we're going to build and grow the user base, because the value we're bringing to our customers, in this case, students and parents. So we are providing the first free gamified all-in-one college prep solution, where they're going to find college admission, test prep, the SAT, ACT, and everything, and also the tutor is going to be there to help them. So we plan to first bring users, a big user base, and tutors will be coming on board as the process goes.
We have room for improvement because, for example, we're charging 20% commission when others, they do from 33 to 40%. So we have some percentages that we can actually raise. And regarding the students section, we're planning to do it we want to do it for free just because we don't consider it's a huge market, but we can be flexible. If we see that later that's the part that's going to grow, why not?
We got many
we have to be
angles
flexible.
to do a premium service too.
So you think of it more as the platform is just tools to bring students in for the tutoring?
Exactly. I would say for the tutoring, yeah.
All right, thank you.